Hello, friends! Welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why. I am so excited to explore this house. I cannot even tell you.
Wow.
I am so hype. Oh my
seem
god. Look at the wallpaper with the happy trees.
Of course. No lights, no power.
No lights, no power.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar,
Okay.
and the washing machine. Broken.
Great. It's a...
The dryer never worked to begin with.
Man thought dryers were straight up evil.
Oh no.
Dirty hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry.
Oh.
I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Oh. Machine repair. Tessa? Let's see.
This place needs some
Texas
serious
for winter. Brooks
corn,
too
I think.
expensive. Wow, listen to that. Those noises. When they were like, the dryer never worked to begin with, it just made me think of A Christmas Carol, where it's like, the Marleys were dead to begin with. Well, that's a Muppet Christmas Carol. Anyway. Oh, come on, move! Get out the way. Get out. What are you doing? Let me look around. My god. What a pushy sister I've got. Oh my god, wait. The way they focused on those stairs earlier. Wait, is one of these my mother? Oh my god, how weird.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
Marianne. Let's
Wow.
see.
I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
Wait, is
She
Marianne
was
the name of the
always
mom?
testing them on us, like we were lab rats.
Oof.
What are we gonna
That's
do with all her jewelry?
Not good.
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Not a total disaster, Ronan.
Yeah, you looking nice.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
It's true. You could. All right. Well, let's leave. I think we looked at all that. What else have we got? Guys, I'm so hyped to explore this entire house. This is like everything I ever want from a game. Is like, I just want to look at everything.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Aww. Poor guy. You know what? You tried. Okay. I don't want to go up those stairs yet. Let's see. I'm gonna look up here.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
What was she hoping to
used
do with all
barter
those
for our
jars?
clothes with homemade jam.
Really?
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well,
Wow.
not everything.
Okay, there's something over there. Let's keep at the kitchen first.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Oof. Sponsorized by the local goblins. Okay.
Guess
I'm-
we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters
Aw.
inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Okay. A little pantry over there. A calendar.
2005.
Oh my god.
Of course.
2005. Look at the hearts next to the...
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
is that their birthday? I owe you for 10 birthdays.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we
Aw.
can let that slide.
So I guess that's their birthday? I mean it.
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
Okay, and fix the window. March 7th is their birthday. Would that make them Aries? Rosa?
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind,
What
of, appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Wow. So do they call their mom by their first name? Oh.
After all this time, thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
We love you, Mom. Me too, but don't write here. Oh, that's turning. I thought we'd be able to look at it. Leave. What's up? Let's talk to her.
How you feeling about being back?
Oh?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
Oh no.
How about you? You okay?
Not sure how I feel.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Oh my god.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
The one time I tried to record without coffee. Nothing to give me strength. Okay, what's this? Oh man. I'm nervous. What is this? What is this? Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We weren't going to do it anymore. We are so sorry. What? What does that mean? They broke...
What are you reading?
Our apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Wow.
She pinched every penny.
Listen to how the music has
Old
changed.
textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah,
Tessa.
she thought we were gifted.
We were in a way.
We were. Just not like she thought.
Oh.
You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
I feel like I need to talk to Allison again with this change of... Oh! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? There was something. I can feel something. It's vibrating in my controller. Where is it? I can see it. There it is. Remember. What is happening?
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now.
Marion
Maybe
is
next
their
year.
mom.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Oh my god.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Oh.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True. But it felt personal with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing.
Wow.
But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Guys, this is fascinating for me. Learning about all these things that happened, like, at the very end. Oh.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
It's amazing that they're calling their
That's why it was
their
so
mother
nice.
by
No
her first
Marianne.
name. We used her voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die.
Wow.
And Marianne was none the wiser.
Wow. Let's look at this stuff.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Me
Why?
and Da Vinci's we were not.
That's
Saved
okay.
every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Yeah, you should.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Wow. Want to keep some of these?
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Yeah, I know. Wow, it's kind of crazy, especially remembering what we saw at the beginning. Why did she do it? Was it really just
remember
bigotry?
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Because the more I'm seeing that she was on edge before it even happened. But at the same time, like, yeah, I mean, it's not like you can, I'm not saying, like, we can forgive her or anything. I'm just saying, like, what would, like, it's a terrible and fascinating thing to try to figure out why a person would do something like she did. It's terrible. It's inexcusable. I'm like, how on earth? Okay, oh. There's the door, and there's this. If I've learned anything in
creepy masks
RPGs.
if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Pretended to be a warrior.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Okay. Well, I guess there's the door and the staircase. I vote
Very
door.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Okay.
Agreed.
Never mind then. Sound. I hear a sound. Anything? No. Okay, then I guess staircase it is then. Oh. Staircase makes me nervous. Oh. Is this their place? Wow. I could open that door. I want to look at all this stuff first. What's this?
Where'd you come from?
What is it? A Tale of Two Swords. I'll read that. That looks like fun. Wow, this house is actually amazing.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
Yeah.
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting world domination.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, that's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Yeah.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom.
Oof.
I'll be up in a second.
Okay. Come up whenever you're ready. Oh my. Let's open.
No, this feels like home.
Wow. Wow, the hockey
So
club.
much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Yeah.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie back then.
The City of Love. Okay, we looked at that, we looked at that. Goblin!
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if
Look
the
what I
sound
found.
design is trying
What?
to tell me anything.
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Ooh!
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so
Wow.
many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The Book of Goblins. So I'm guessing she's the princess and they're the goblins. Let's see. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more. She jumped farther. She was smarter. She made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better look away," for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. Okay, now I'm wondering something. I've got a theory. I may be completely wrong. But I'm wondering if Marianne... I'm wondering if the twins' father is the Mad Hunter. Because if Marianne is the princess, and the kids are the goblins, then who's the Mad Hunter? Especially seeing the way this is, like, the princess running away from the Mad Hunter, like, I wonder if their mom was running away from their dad. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a theory. Just a theory I'm having. So the princess walked alone, without any help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading. As the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit, she continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The Mad Hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her left and right, up and down. "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish that you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner. As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. The Mad Hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time and no one will look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back into the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess and how she earned the right to speak. Okay. Index. How many stories are there? Wow, there are a lot of stories. We've got the bear and the frog earns the right to speak. Oh, and they've marked off that I've read them. The bear and the princess. The beaver fixes the house. The princess's party. The goblins in the ice cave. The princess and the two thieves. The princess makes new friends. Okay. The goblins trick the Mad Hunter. Wow, okay. I'm really interested. I'm really, really interested. I don't want to bore anybody if I just read all of it, but I'm curious. Let's see. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he'd got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. How do I know that you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear, a fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one, and he could keep her warm and provide her a much more suitable den and catch fish for her and protect her from wolves. She, in turn, would brush out his fur and pick berries without smushing half of them and scratch that one part of his back that he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day, the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You are a very good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You are a bear, and I'm a princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. "Can we still be friends?" he asked. "We will always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year he tried again to ask her to be his bride, but once again she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me, but I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you. And that is how it will always be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries and newly bloomed bluebells. But the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, as much as he might have wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. Okay.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret.
Okay.
Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh! How do I... I'm kind of trapped here. Oh, there we go. Remember. Sorry, guys, I was so confused. Okay.
Mom? Mom!
What's going on?
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I
No!
have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh, no. It's probably Marianne's room. She probably stole it and kept it.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
That's terrible.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
Yeah.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Yeah. He needs it.
Then let's go find it.
Yeah. Does that mean I don't get to look at... Okay. I do want to look at the rest of the
Her room is
room.
still locked?
It always
Oh,
was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
me
I know.
neither.
But we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Oh my god. I
Ugh.
just...
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
I've got my theories on the Mad Hunter. That whole situation, it's just terrible. I can't imagine having a child and rejecting them for something like that. For being who they are. Oh, there's the other
Hey,
moose.
you. I just found your twin under the house.
Huh, yeah,
He's
you
seen
did.
better days.
Allison.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
The one underneath was. I hear something. Does that mean...
Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Wow. Okay, wait, read. I want to read it. Figure out who goes first with rock, paper, scissors. Paper, rock, scissors. With silent voice. Roll the dice and move the number you roll. Pay to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. If you get 1, you get to roll again. If you get a 1 again, pick a motor card to climb up the mountain with a luge. If you roll a 6, become the Mad Hunter for 2 turns. Safe from shoot. If you roll a 3, become a bear for 3 turns. Can't use tramway or luge in any direction. Okay. That noise. Wow. The sound design in this game is really good at making me feel creeped out. I don't know if that's the point or what they want from me. But my God. Okay, come on. Let me look at the books. Come on. There we go.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
Let's see.
What's this one?
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
Wow.
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Oh. Let's read it. Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. A&O. Allison and Ollie Ronan. Wow, okay. You should take that with you. I mean, that's from you. I mean, I don't know. Far be it from me to tell them how to deal with their own memories. Okay, I guess I gotta head down to the... Oh. Oh, there it is over there.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
How would you have changed the end?
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
The Ice
That's
King.
because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Why? Why was he too powerful? Okay, let's head back downstairs. I figure we'll end... Oh wait, we didn't see a saving thing. Well, I guess maybe it'll save if we open the door. I'm not sure.
Hold up.
Let's see. Oh,
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions
yes!
of the word
I
fun.
love a
Okay,
riddle.
Well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
I do.
Yep.
Hand it over.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Ooh.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
I love a good riddle, and I love literature.
Here it
So,
is. The one about the princess's party.
Princess's Party.
Give it a read. I think the symbols
Okay.
may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay. Book of Goblins. Leave. Okay, let's see. Next story. The Princess's Party. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. I knew it. Or maybe the Mad Hunter is the mom's father or mother? Let's see. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-ending beak, and the air was filled with the winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies, "we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you shall get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which when lit, revealed the truth. The princess said. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out from the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like this?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. "Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate that all my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all that they had done to help since she moved to the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay. What were her answers then? Because it didn't tell me. So we've got a torch for right from wrong. We have a sword for protection. And then we have money for food and clothes. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals to choose from. What do we have? We have pelican, pious and attentive, moose, stalwart and far-sighted, old bear with claws sharp, and big frog prattling away. Haughty muskrat, who never had time for anyone, had come. Okay, so let's see. Moose had arranged the clouds. Pelican, never emptying beak. Pious and attentive for the pelican. Pious makes me think torch for right from wrong. Let's see. What if we got... okay, so my first thing is... Okay, so right from wrong, seeing right from wrong, that makes me think pious and attentive. So pelican, maybe? And then a sword, especially having read the story about the bear already, makes me feel like it's the bear. And then who would give money? Maybe not the muskrat, not the frog, not the bear. And I've already picked pelican. Am I missing one? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a beaver? Is there a beaver? I don't see the beaver mentioned. Okay, so I guess it's just those 5. Okay. So I'm thinking the pelican and the bear, and maybe the moose, just because it's the last one. Okay, so that's the riddle in here. Now let's take a look at the door, because I don't think I really took a good look at it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Okay, so I just have to pick. I hope in order. I hope in order of the gifts, right? So it would be pelican, bear. I really don't know about moose, though. I hope I'm right. Does that make sense?
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
I'm not stupid.
I'll be fine. I'm not stupid, you know.
Sorry. Forgot I was talking to a puzzle master.
I am pretty good at puzzles.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels.
Yeah,
The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
there we go.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes, I bet we have to do the same thing.
I think I got it.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Master Allison.
All right, let's... Can I examine? Can I try to open it?
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Solve the puzzle.
All right, one more try.
Wait, was I wrong? Oh, man. Wait, okay, Book of Goblins. Torch. Moose. Wait, a torch is pelican, I think. Stalwart and farsighted. Maybe the moose did that? Old bear. I thought it was gonna be... Let's see. Money to buy food. Something the bear truly needed. Magic sword. I'm not sure. I don't know. The moose is also stalwart and far-sighted. Maybe that's... Oh, I'm not sure, guys. I thought I was right. Okay. Index. Okay. The princess's party. I'm trying to see if I can, like, figure out more about these characters. I'm not sure, guys. I feel like I'm gonna... And it's time for me to... I got D&D tonight. I gotta go. Let's see. I think... I really thought this was right. Let's see. Pelican, pious and attentive, organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. Old bear was there with his claws so sharp. Big frog prattling away. I think I'm right. How am I not right?
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Solve the puzzle.
Yeah, I can try again.
Is there something I'm missing? Let me try talking to her.
You think you're any closer to an answer?
I need some help. I thought I'm right.
I think I need some help.
I think I'm right.
Let's think this through.
I'm 21, and I still can't crack
Oh
a
my
puzzle
God.
made for 11-year-olds.
And I'm
We
pretty
just
good
need
at
to think like Marianne.
puzzles.
I'm personally glad that doesn't come naturally to us.
The gifts. The Torch of Truth.
So the torch. It's supposed to reveal truth and separate good from evil.
Marianne could have used one of those.
The animal we're looking for kinda sounds like a judge. Or a cop.
We didn't have any cops in the stories. But maybe just a rule follower?
Yeah. I'll keep looking.
Okay, the magic sword.
So, one of the animals gave her a sword.
It must have been from someone who wanted to take care of her physically.
The old bear. The bag of coins. Am I wrong on the
Totally
moose?
stumped by the bag of coins.
Yeah, none of the animals were especially rich.
Maybe it's not about the money then. Maybe it's about wanting to help someone in need.
Never mind. I think I got it.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom, Master
Maybe I'll
Allison.
just try to cheese it? Okay, I'm so sorry. Helping someone in need? Surely not the muskrat. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna... Helping someone in need. Maybe that's the pelican. Pious? You know what? Maybe I have the... Wait! Let's try this. Because if if the pelican is pious, maybe the pelican gave the coins, and maybe the moose... Oh my god! I'm so mad at myself. I had all the right animals, I just had... Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself.
And boom,
Wow.
we're in.
Wow. But this is the room of a terrible person. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to know what to think about Marianne right now.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
I should have known. Farsighted.
feel like you're
It's a
not gonna let
torch.
me forget that?
Farsighted. Oh.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know.
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Wow. Okay, there's the save. There's the save. So this is gonna be where I say goodnight for the evening. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're having as much fun as I am, and I cannot wait to continue. I'm so pissed at myself about that puzzle, but I'm so glad I got it in the end. Thank you guys so much. Bye! Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.